Can you hear me? Thank you for letting me speak here about something I'm really angry about. Israel's revenge massacre, and that's exactly what it is, a revenge massacre of the Palestinian people. Living here in Gloucestershire, in safety, we must be aware continually, we must be aware of the world beyond us and the killings that are happening in our names with the consent of our government. Our leaders are giving the green light for Israeli genocide of a captive population, even supplying arms to the aggressors. 100,000 Palestinians, as you've just heard, have been killed or maimed in direct violation of international law. War crimes happening every 10 minutes of every single day. And these war crimes are very clear and undeniable. Nobody in power, here or anywhere else in the world, can say they did not know. We can all see live footage of this slaughter every day. Mass graves, whole towns flattened by Israel, millions forcibly displaced from their homes in revenge. It breaks my heart to watch it. When I see such suffering, I cannot stand by in silence, and I urge you not to stand by in silence. We must actively condemn the bombings and war crimes being done in our name, because if we stay silent, we are complicit in those war crimes. Thousands of people like us in towns and cities across the world are holding vigils and protests against the atrocities, calling for a ceasefire and standing with the Palestine people, as I do. But some people in power seem to be more upset by words, by chants, by the display of scarves and flags, than by the bombing of innocent civilians. What we've seen has been the demonization of anyone protesting against the horrors in Palestine. We have a right to protest in this country. We fought for that right and we must guard it. We also have a right to speak out against genocide. So my message to our government leaders is, you speak out now against the slaughter, or history will judge you. Words of shock after the genocide will not cut it. The Palestine people will not accept your apology afterwards. So you must look in the mirror and ask, where was I when the genocide was going on? And here, in a cathedral city, I call on the church leaders to act. I call on the bishop, and I have emailed the bishop to this effect. Let me be clear, silence from the church is complicity. Empty calls for peace without demanding a ceasefire, or platitudes with no action, that is complicity. Gaza is the moral compass of the world today. Again, I ask them, will you be able to look back and say, I did the right thing when Gaza cried out for help? Tomorrow is too late. Our leaders must act now. I stand in solidarity with my Muslim sisters and brothers, and I urge every one of you to get involved. Take any action that you can. Write to your MP. Support the Gloucester to Gaza aid. Come to our marches and vigils. Every action counts, and we can make a difference. Free, free!
Palestine!
Free, free!
Palestine!
Free, free!
Palestine!
Thank you very much.